My name's Delight Bucko, and I am the Veteran Coordinator at University of Rhode Island, and I'm here with Phoebe Bills, also a University of Rhode Island student. Phoebe, can you tell us a little bit about your military affiliation and your major?
My father is an Air Force officer. I'm a dependent, obviously, and my major is mechanical engineering.
Wow. So what was it like growing up in a military family?
Well, obviously, for what my dad was doing, we moved a lot, like almost every 2 to 3 years I was moving. I was born in Connecticut, popped around the country, and then I actually went to Japan, which was very fun. I had a lot of cultural experiences throughout.
How long were you in Japan for?
About 2 years, end of high school for me.
Wow, that's amazing. Is your dad currently?
Yes, he's currently serving.
Wow, that's awesome. And did your experience with different cultures influence your major that you chose?
Oh, definitely. For me, when I was younger, I wasn't really into building or anything. I was more with my brother. He did all of that fun stuff. And I moved to North Carolina, and they just had an opportunity, and I was just like, why not throw myself out there? Because that's who I am now. Because of the military experience, you kind of have to throw yourself out there because you just be stuck in your own little shell. So I ended up getting that opportunity, and I met a person that really intrigued my interest for engineering.
That's amazing. Are you in your freshman year?
I'm a sophomore now.
Sophomore now, and going into your second semester
Yes.
as well. And so has it really solidified that this is the major you want to continue to pursue?
Yes, definitely.
My name is Delight Bucko, and I'm here with the student veterans from URI, University of Rhode Island, and we're here at NATCON 2020 in Los Angeles, California. Could you all introduce yourselves with your names and majors?
So I'm Kyle Quinn. I actually study at Johnson & Wales. I'm here supporting URI, but I study clinical mental health counseling.
Hi, I'm Peter Moran. I am the treasurer of the SBO chapter in URI, and I'm in ocean engineering.
Good afternoon, my name is Devin Perro. I'm doing biomedical engineering at URI. It's a good time.
I'm Zach Nardone, Marine Corps veteran, and I study landscape architecture.
Can you tell me what was your goal for attending SVA, the NATCON 2020?
So my end-all be-all goal here is to kind of, as a first-time attendee, gauge what's going on here and see, as a mental health, focusing on mental health aspects, is to see what is available and what's talked about. And there's not much, and I want to know how I can improve that. And so, future SVA conferences, how we can bring mental health to the forefront, because it's a subject that's desperately needed in the veteran community.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
Peter?
I am trying to build a network of future employers, especially the one that focuses on STEM, and also to know more about how to better our chapter at URI.
Well, my two goals were, number one, network with my fellow veterans, get to know them, connect, obviously future employers, but a more selfish reason, I'll be honest. Before the spring, I need to recenter myself, gather my purpose back. I've lost a little bit of that over time, a little burnout. So over the weekend, I've gained a little bit of freedom back, so it's nice.
And again, that can come back to the mental health aspect.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, one of my goals was to come out here and help further our SVO chapter as well, see what I can learn and bring back to it. And as well, I work with a lot of sustainability at school in my program, and being here, I realized there's not much to do with sustainability, even though it's a huge crisis in not only America but the world. So I would like to be able to see where I can bring that to NATCON next year, especially with working with some of our brightest here, being all veterans. We have a lot to offer.
And he's our group heartthrob.
What has been the value or values this experience has given all of you?
Man, value, I would have to say that the thing I'm taking away from here is that everyone that's here at this conference has this motivation and dedication to be here. Obviously, they're here to better themselves, but also better their chapters for where they're located. And then everyone here sitting in this panel right here feels that same way, and they just want to be out here and learn something to bring back to better the experiences of veterans in higher education. And I don't know, I'm floored by how people just are motivated to get things done.
Absolutely. Actually, Denny had told me before this video started that there's 2,300 student veterans here, or at least attendees at this conference. So
It's a lot.
that's pretty incredible to
the
think
biggest
so
NACON
many.
yet.
It's what?
It's the biggest NACON yet.
Yeah. So many of us coming together for the same vision and goals. That's amazing.
I see it as like a family kind of. When you come here, there's veterans all over the country. There's veterans all in your school. Not all of them self-identify. You don't know everybody. When you come here, you understand everybody wants to develop themselves professionally. Everybody wants to meet you. Everybody, to some degree, likes you, and you're allowed to feel comfortable and be yourself. So that's nice.
I just want to give a big thank you to VFW Posts 916 and 10011. We've learned a lot, and we're having a great time here at NATCON 2020. Thank you again.
I just want to thank you for donating and making this possible for us to attend.
I just really appreciate you supporting me and coming here.